Hillary Clinton goes into tonight's debate hauling her own baggage. Hacked emails now reveal what Clinton was telling Wall Street bankers in big money speeches behind closed doors, transcripts she refused to make public. Joining me now, only on Fox News Sunday, Clinton campaign chairman John Podesta. John, I promise we will get to the Trump tape in a moment, but first we need to talk about these hacked emails from your private account. To go back in time, let's hear what Hillary Clinton was telling voters in New Hampshire last February.
Anybody who knows me, who thinks that they can influence me, name anything they've influenced me on. Just name one thing. I'm out here every day saying I'm going to shut them down, I'm going after them, I'm going to jail them if they should be jailed, I'm going to break them up.
But here's what Clinton told bankers about regulation at one of those Goldman Sachs speeches. How do you get to the golden key? How do we figure out what works? And the people that know the industry better than anybody are the people who work in the industry. So, John, what's her real view? Crack down on big money or kiss up to them?
Well, Chris, I think we should take a step back and say how we got here, which is that the Russians, as the U.S. senior members of the U.S. government confirmed, have been hacking into Democratic accounts, and now they've hacked into my account. They put out documents that are purported to be from my account. But I think if you look at what she said in this campaign, to get to your question, I would just add, this should be of concern to everyone that the Russians are trying to influence our election. But I'll answer your question directly, which is that she said all throughout this campaign she will crack down on Wall Street. She said it to, there's nothing that she hasn't said in private that she doesn't say in public. She's put forward the most aggressive Wall Street plan of any candidate, really. She stands behind Dodd-Frank. Donald Trump wants to rip it away. She won't let Wall Street wreck
John,
Main Street again.
What are we to make of the fact that she says in private that the people who know the industry best in terms of regulation are the people who work on Wall Street? That's hardly a revelation. I mean, I think people on Wall Street know how to game the system. What she wants to do is crack down on the system, make sure that there's no institution that's too big to fail and there's no person that's too big to jail. So I think she's put forward very comprehensive ideas about that, how to reduce the size of big banks. And that's why Bernie Sanders yesterday, after looking at those transcripts, said that he stands behind her, what they work together to produce in the Democratic platform. And that's what she'll do as president of the United States. And there's nothing big and exceptional in there. Well, I mean, the question, it's sort of like what Donald Trump says. He's the one to handle the tax system because he knows how to game it. Let me ask you about another.